Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another video review. And this video is going to be a little bit different. This is actually the very first time that I've reviewed something that was from Deathwish Coffee. Usually my videos are, mainly consisted of action figures, maybe some paint, customization, things like that. And so, since it's almost Halloween, we have about a little over a month, a month and a couple of days. I figured I would show off to you guys something that I bought from Deathwish Coffee. When it comes to coffee, I prefer, I prefer real kind of gourmet-ish coffee. I don't really like that, bullshit fake Folgers coffee or, Maxwell's or anything like that. Fuck Maxwell's. With me, I like real coffee. I like the actual coffee beans. I don't like coffee like Starbucks that uses, fillers and they try to, mask up the burnt coffee with artificial flavoring. But when it comes to a Deathwish is actually a very good, coffee company. Their coffee can be a little bit expensive, but when it comes to coffee, the more you spend, the more better quality of coffee that you are going to get. And so this year, this is actually the first time that I bought one of these. That's been Halloween, but this year I bought a 2019 edition of the Halloween Deathwish coffee mug. And it comes in this big giant, box. Standard cardboard box. And right here it tells you, Cauldron Age pumpkin. Ironically, this picture right here is what's on the mug. And it's all right. It's not the best. I've seen so much better, artwork on their, earlier mugs. And right here just tells you that the mug was, handmade by Dean Pottery. And overall, it's a pretty cool looking mug. Let me open it up for you. Let's see what you see what I'm talking about. I've only had this box open twice, once for me to see, and the other time for me to show my fiance how cool the mug was. Oh, check that out. Other than the fact that it's really tiny, it's with me, I have huge ass hands. I'm 6'4", so comparing my hand to the mug. It's it's kind of tiny. I mean, lately Deathwish has been shrinking up their Dean Pottery cups, a little bit. Usually the mugs they come out with are a little bit, taller and a little bit more wider, which is what I prefer because I want more coffee in my drink. I don't want to go back and I want more coffee in my cup. I don't want to go back for a second round just to, get more coffee. But it's it's a pretty cool looking mug. I really like the coloration of it. And it has that nice like pumpkin color to it, nice orange, and then top comes to a nice autumn brown. Then the inside. Inside's pretty cool. I like that. Then which number is that? 2028 of 3500. And you can tell this is like a brand spanking new, cup. You can still see the residue left on the bottom. But here's a nice little, 360 of the mug. Handcrafted, sexy in every way. Then the artwork on there. The artwork is pretty nice. And I guess what they did was they basically copied the logo for their pumpkin spice coffee, which I have like 10 bags of it right now. But I guess what they did for this year, like I said, they kind of copied their logo from the pumpkin spice bag, which it's pretty cool and everything. But it kind of feels like lately Deathwish has been kind of lacking on their portraits for the new release mugs. Now, from what I've seen, it kind of started happening like right after St. Patrick's Day. They came out with this really cool mug for St. Patrick's Day, which I have. I waited for it to come on sale, which was really weird with that mug because it's such a cool mug, but it's September now, and they still have like a bunch of them left over. I'm just really surprised they haven't sold out yet, and it's been almost a year. But I'm right after the St. Patrick's mug. It just kind of seemed like they were kind of half-assing the pictures a little bit. As you can see with this one, yeah, this one's pretty cool. But all they literally did was just took their logo and printed on the pumpkin spice logo, and that's literally all they did. When it comes to Halloween, Halloween's my favorite time of the year. It's my favorite quote holiday. Even though Halloween really isn't a holiday, it's just an excuse for people to dress up as as animals, ghouls, or whatever, and go trick or treating, which is fucking awesome. I wish I was a kid so I could go trick or treating. Fun stuff. But back to the mug. I have I have kind of high expectations when it comes to the Deathwish mugs. Because ever since I've found out about them a couple years ago, they've always had some pretty badass looking mugs. They had one with like an evil Santa Claus, and then last year they had like 2 mugs that where one was like an ugly witch and the other one was something else. I remember they had a Yeti one. They had this one called the what was it called? I'm not really sure what it was called, but it was basically just a Grim Reaper. It was from a couple of Halloweens ago. It was the one with the Grim Reaper in the background. You see like pumpkins and stuff. It was pretty cool. I actually have that one. That was the very first Deathwish mug that I bought for myself. I have 3 in my collection now. I have this one, the Grim Reaper one, and the St. Patrick's Day from 2019. But yeah, I know it's just that even though this one's nice looking, I had a little bit more expectations. I mean, I really wish they would have done something cool, like maybe like a huge ass evil jack-o'-lantern or something, something more Halloween-y. This one just looks too that's what I'm looking for. It's too like it's too like too logo-ish, It just doesn't really scream Halloween to me. I mean, it does and it doesn't. But other than the picture, and the picture on a scale of 1 to 10 with me, I'm gonna get about maybe a 6. It doesn't really scream Halloween to me. I'm kind of hoping that what they're doing is doing another Halloween one for this year. Like maybe this one's just for their pumpkin spice coffee release for the year. I don't know. Most likely, this is probably it for their Halloween mug for 2019. And I can't really wait to see what they're going to do for Thanksgiving or December. And I really hope they don't Jew us out with another, crappy logo picture. But other than that, just the mug itself, I'll give about I'll give an 8 out of 10. Give it some room to, give it some room to grow and perfect the cup. The only 2 complaints I have for this cup is that 1, the logo, and 2, it's tiny. And that's it. I still love the mug. The mug is awesome. I'm gonna keep it in my collection forever. It's awesome. It's cool looking, And tomorrow morning, if I have time before work, I'm gonna be trying this mug out. And that's all I have for this mug review. And if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.